Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Welcome to the Welch Elementary School Building Committee meeting, number 29. Today is Thursday, October 22nd, 2022, and we're meeting to get an update on the Welch School MSBA building project. I'm Beverly Griffin Dunn, and I'm the chairperson of the committee. I want to thank all of those of you who are in attendance today here on our Zoom presentation. I want to thank Peabody Access Television for broadcasting and maintaining this record of our meeting. What I'm going to do at the moment is I'm just going to call the meeting to order, and I'm just going to run through a list of the folks who are present with us at this time. As people do join the meeting, I will try to update everyone so that you all know who's here. But right now, I'm being joined by Vivian Lowe with Danisco Design. We have Christina Del Angelo and Mike Burton from Dorr and Whittier. I have Edward Colbert. Ed is a school building committee member. Jared Hockman, a school building committee member and school committee member. Jim Shuttleworth with Danisco Design. Aiden Place with Dorr and Whittier. Jim Hafey, a member of the school building committee. Mike Burton. Oh, I already listed you, Mike. Dan Doucette, member of the committee and city purchasing agent. Andrew Mallion. Andrew is with Consigli Construction. Pete McGinn, member of the school building committee as well as a city councilor. Larry Fleming, member of the committee and school business manager. Jeff Oxalita, member of Danisco Design, one of our architects. Todd McCabe with Consigli Construction. And one second, I just want to make sure I didn't forget anyone. All right, I think I called on everyone. Is there anyone here present now that I did not introduce? Okay, looks like I got everybody. All right, thank you very much. What we're going to do is we're going to go off the agenda a little bit. Oh, a question? Go right ahead.
I didn't see anyone with their hand up, Bev.
No, something came through. I heard something, but okay, I think we're all set. We're going to move along. I'm going to go out of order a little bit. We'll wait a minute on approving the minutes of the last meeting. I'm going to turn it over to Christina Del Angelo to begin the process of the construction update. So Christina, feel free to take it away.
Thanks, Bev. So as you know from our last SBC meeting, every month, we'll be providing you a construction update as far as where we stand with the project itself, how's everything going, some updated photos, and an update from Consigli themselves. So I'm going to turn it over actually to Andrew Mallion to go through some recent photos of the site and to talk through things that have changed since the last time we saw you.
Very good. Go ahead, Andrew.
On mute, but I don't. Oh, Andrew,
can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Can you?
Okay.
Yep, I can hear. All right, I apologize. So I'm Andrew Mallion, the superintendent with Consigli. So currently we're underway into the building. We have our foundations completed. As you can see, we got the structure installed now. So we're looking directly at the main entrance on the left-hand side of the screen. That's going to be a continuous hallway where the main doors are going right through the building to the back of the building. So we're well underway right now with all of our steel work, and then we have our roughing going on. So as we scroll through the photos, I can update everybody on the status. This is the deck elevation. So this is where the new mechanical equipment is going to all be sitting. This is prepped now and ready for placement. We're going to place this tomorrow. So this would be a good milestone to get in order to get the roofer on site and then the roofing installed by the middle of November. So this is all on schedule. It's coming along well. Inside the building, this is a look at the exterior wall. So right now we're underway with framing of the exterior wall. This is in preparation to sheathe it so we get the building enclosed for the winter months here. And just another look here. So we've begun the sheathing process. This is just some of the backing for the facade. So progress is looking good. Here's a snapshot from one of the hallways. So, like I said, we're underway with the mechanical rough-in. We have some of the copper refrigerant lines there, some of the sprinkler lines that are roughed in. So right now we're working on both classroom sides, working our way towards the middle section, which will be starting once the slab on deck is placed. And here, another look at some of the ductwork that's ongoing. This is going to supply the new air supply from the AC for the rooms. See heat. Just another look here at one of the classroom walls. This is some of the ductwork that's ongoing. One of the classrooms as well. So we have the in-wall rough. This is going to be one of the hand wash sinks inside one of the classrooms. So just some more in-wall rough. So this is going to be one of the bathroom groups in the front by the office areas. The last photo. So this is inside the building. So we're looking out towards the parking lot. This is going to be a bathroom area. So right now this is us subgrading for the slab on grade, which is planned for November 1st as right now. So yeah, all in all, we're looking very good with progress, and Consigli likes where we're at. Thank you.
Thanks, Andrew. Does anyone have any questions in
Any
regards
questions?
to
Yep.
yeah, construction update?
I just have one comment. It's nice to see on the steelwork over the entrance, the work that went into that construction after having heard the description of what was going to go in by Vivian and Jeff and Jim. To see it in hard scale is really pretty cool. It looks good.
Thank you. We also have some of the framing going on currently that just started this week. So next month's update will be a lot more in depth, a lot more visuals of the hallways and things like that. The rooms are all taking shape now.
Deb, do you want to move on to the next item on our agenda? Or you?
Yep, I think we can go right ahead.
Okay, so we just wanted to talk briefly about the GMP update. As you know, we had City Council approval for the additional appropriation needed for the project last Thursday. And so in that time frame, we've been working with Consigli Construction on receiving their final GMP, providing them with any comments or changes that are requested by the project team, ultimately leading to a final document that we will then send for recommendation for the mayor's signature and execution of hopefully by end of this week. And so our goal is then to provide that updated, executed final GMP to the MSBA for their records as well. So just wanted to give everyone an overview as far as where we stood from the last two meetings that we've had on that additional appropriation with the city council vote last Thursday. Any questions on the final GMP update? Okay, I'm going to get then into the budget update, which is the next item that we have on our agenda.
Okay.
So I had also shown the same information at our last SBC meeting as far as kind of three main buckets that I believe everyone would like an update on, which is owner's contingency in regards to soft costs, and then owner's construction contingency, and then GMP contingency. As you can see, we have approved an amendment number 9 for Danisco Design for asbestos monitoring and geotech in the last month or so. And so that came actually out of soft cost contingency. So you can see what's remaining as far as percent as well. Nothing has changed since our last SBC meeting as far as number of change orders. We do have a change order number 4 that was submitted over to the mayor's office for signature. So by the time our next SBC meeting happens next month, that will be updated to include change order number 4. And as far as GMP contingency, you can see there was a contingency transfer for signage that we had done for $5,000, as well as some buyout savings. And you can see what the remaining is there. So ultimately, not much has really changed since our last SBC meeting, but this is something I want to make sure that I'm updating you monthly on. And as well as the information is provided in that FTP link that Aiden had sent out with all the meeting information. So if you want to look at it at any other time, have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'm happy to answer any questions anyone might have in regards to the budget and where we stand with particularly the contingency buckets.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Christina. Does anyone have any questions on this? Okay.
So Bev, I think Kara ended up joining, but that still only puts us at, I think, 6 or 7 voting members.
Yes, it only brings us up to 7.
So why don't we then go ahead, just for the sake of time, we can just approve the 2 sets of meeting minutes at our next meeting in November, and we'll work on sending out notifications ahead of time, just reminding people to join to ensure that we can get a quorum.
Yes, because I want to thank everyone that came today. There must have been a conflict because some of our really consistently regular people aren't here today. So we'll check on that as well. To those of you that are here, there is one thing I would like to say. I really want to thank Pete McGinn for your help with the processing the bond request for the additional funding for the project. The night of the council meeting and the night of the finance subcommittee meeting, Pete, you asked some really good questions that helped bring that conversation along so all the councilors could understand exactly what was going on. And just wanted to say thank you, and also thank Doran Whittier and Consigli for being present at that meeting and for being able to answer the councilors' questions. It was a very good meeting, and I think everyone came away well informed with the decision that they made when they passed that bond order.
You're welcome, Bev, and thank you all for participating in that meeting as well.
That's good. Okay, does anyone have any other comments or questions regarding the project? I will tell you one thing that I personally, it's interesting. I think you'll all find it exciting. Meetings take place every week with the owners, the architects, and the construction company. And now once a month, there will be a meeting with the MSBA team that oversees our project. And Christina, Mike, jump in if I'm explaining it wrong. But one of the things that you should all know is the reason that that is taking place is because our project is now into Module 7 and Module 8 under the MSBA project structure. And that's that's a big milestone so that you can all understand. You can see the construction taking place. And this is just further confirmation that this project is extremely well underway and is moving right along. So I don't know, it's just a bit of a big benchmark for the lay people in the group, I guess.
Yeah, it's a monthly check-in where we basically go over a lot of information that gets submitted to the MSBA's online OPM monthly report. And so they want to know everything as far as our number of amendments, number of change orders, percentage of MBE, WBE goals being submitted on a monthly basis, things like that. It's kind of like a checklist that they like to make sure that we're discussing once a month with them.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I was surprised with the amount of detail of the data that they requested. So they definitely keep an eye on all of these projects. It's really something to see. Okay, if there's nothing else, and I don't see any member of the public commenting, of course, we will take any messages, emails, telephone calls, anything like that at any time about the project. And there we go. There's our next meeting, Thursday, November 17th. So we'll make sure we get that notice out, and I will check for any potential conflicts that day.
Thanks, Beth.
Okay, thank you. And if there's nothing else, I will entertain a motion to adjourn, and I want to thank you all for attending. Do we have such a motion?
Move to adjourn.
Thank you, Pete. All right. The meeting is adjourned. Thank you all.
Take care, everybody. Have a
Thank
good day.
you.
Have a
Thank
great-
you.